knows?
We're live on the internet. What's up, y'all?
Howdy, folks.
We've always been live. We live here.
Yep, this is where we are. Jesus.
I don't even know anymore, man.
I don't. That's where I'm at. Like, I'm here.
I showed up today.
You're about to be live moment that is like, it's a shame it's not on stream.
Yeah.
Is this the button? I don't even know
And they
anymore.
couldn't hear
I
it.
don't even know anymore.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome.
Welcome.
Can everyone
Ooh,
hear
we're
us?
all wearing black today.
Start there.
Yeah.
Everyone
Yep.
ready?
Coordinating, you know,
Mm-hmm.
unintentionally.
Yeah, we are.
Yep. Okay.
We are in
So
the
they can hear us. Great.
I wasn't
Yeah,
here last game. What happened?
Yeah, welcome back.
Christ.
We will get the recap of what they were up to in game, because they will have to come back and tell you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop cheating.
Music is loud. Thank you.
So, we will be picking up tonight with Esther, Jax, and Tala heading back to meet up with Quentin, who, while
After we
off
did a-
screen,
Very thorough search of our place and removing all of the things that we didn't move out.
Yep. So, yeah, while off screen, Quentin was assisted by the Scourge and took his lovely little prisoner to a little hidey hole, one of the Scourge's many hidey holes for his victims of torture. And the Scourge was like, hey, use this, bro. Have fun.
Effectively, Quentin played a game of hangman with the person, and every answer that he didn't like, he would chop the limb off that reflected on the hangman.
First hangman.
Yeah.
So,
He'd put it back on later, but like,
It's very easy
Yeah.
for him.
yeah.
Yeah, it's Flushcraft. You just take it
Yeah.
off, put a little back on.
But we'll pick up with everyone meeting up back at your guys' haven the following night. So everyone make a rouse check.
Dice books.
Yeah. Ah,
good.
Good to go.
Oh my goodness, my boy.
And I want you now, returning to your haven, everything from your party has been cleaned up.
Oh, good.
And is all taken care of.
Everything
I'm
good?
glad that, like, even during a civil war, our cleaning staff is on top of it.
Well,
Yeah, he's a damn good butler.
That's true.
And Douglas was still left behind, and so he was that presence that made people actually keep working.
He's like,
He's
I don't.
there to just
Waiting for your daddy.
oversee things.
He's like, I don't care if that tower's on fire. We have to store the good china.
Yes.
Properly. We'll need it later.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Can I heal some aggravated damage, Gavin?
Yes. So first off, everybody recovers some willpower. Secondly, if you had any superficial damage,
No.
you basically healed as part of that first rouse check when you woke up. Now, if you want to heal some aggravated damage, make your 3 rouse checks.
Also, quick question. How much willpower is it again? Is it your
Resolve or composure, whichever is higher.
Okay. And do I get any additional for following my desire? No, I did not do that. So,
Yep.
No, because they saw through it. Okay.
Yeah.
What about my? No, I don't feel like I followed my ambition last time.
If you
Brass
want to
time.
also set up a new desire for this session, you may. Or you can wait till later to set it.
I can't remember. Did we actually ask the Sabbat if they knew anything about Saoirse while we were having that interaction? Jax?
Hmm?
I can't remember if we did or not.
I feel like we did.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't know if that loosely follows, because yeah, my desire last session was to get more information about where Saoirse went. So I don't know if that actually I achieved it or not.
I don't think so. Personally.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Then the quest continues on.
Mm-hmm.
So I got 1 failure, 2 successes. Does that mean I heal 1 aggravated damage?
Yeah. No matter what, you would heal the 1 aggravated damage, but you just gain 1 hunger in the process.
Okay.
All right. So we pick up with you guys meeting up in your haven in whatever your living room or meeting room like area is.
We got that fancy place now.
Mm.
Do we want it to be a conference room? Or do we want it like a chill hangout?
I would say Quentin's probably in the conference room, probably like working through some papers, and there's like I'd say there's like a map on the table where he had been like coordinating a few things, specifically where that thing that we spoke about, Gavin, where like as sheriff he wants to kind of control the chaos that's breaking right now.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to have the police raid opponents, like the enemies gangs or whatever they're using, and then take those supplies and give them to our gangs and stuff to kind of control. We're gonna CIA this shit.
I mean, it's a good mod.
Any thanks
Been
for the
working for
3-month
many
sub.
decades.
Oh wow. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for the bits.
Yeah. Oh, we got a bit train.
Oh, nice. So yeah, as you guys all meet up in this conference room, it's your chance to catch up Quentin on what's going on.
I have a father, apparently.
You just
And we-
you just walk in and you're like, I have a
Don't worry,
father,
it was-
apparently.
It was exactly the same interaction
he's
that you're
alive.
feeling now that it was for us.
Oh.
Apparently he's alive, and I don't like him. He hasn't been in my life, and I don't want him in my life. So, there's the update. Sits down.
Also, we killed Tears, and there was no fears.
I'm
We
sorry, can we take a
did not
step back
find-
here? What are you talking about? I've had a lot going on. If
Y'all
you can
are
see,
great.
if you see my desk here, what do you?
That's
What
the
happened?
whole conference table.
Where did we
His
go?
desk is empty. He's like, look at my
Yeah, the
desk.
desk is there, but like the conference table is full.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He pointed at the wrong. Just,
I
he's
point
like,
at
"Look
the
my
empty desk, and there's just like everything's in front of me directly.
Yeah.
So good.
You somehow have the red string going from documents on the table.
Yeah,
It's
there's
all
there's a
connected.
single red string that goes from his desk to the conference table,
To the
where
conference
where
table.
it then
Oh!
branches. Yeah.
In his mind, all of his body of work is.
No,
It's
no.
on the desk.
If you follow it, it goes. It's actually going out the window. So it's from the window to the desk to the conference table. Who knows where that red string leads?
Who knows?
Yeah.
He had to do
It's
some
worked out
investigation.
before.
That's where
It's
he went.
worked out.
He was going to the origin point of the red string.
Yep.
Of each- of
Just
each-
Mr.
I have to
Man.
begin my investigation. All right.
Oh.
All right, I got about 80 square miles to string here.
I'm just saying, it's literally just goes to a Joanne's.
He just, and then it comes back out of the Joanne's. He ran out of thread.
I was
along the
just
way.
picking up string, but like it was
Yeah.
unfurling when I came back, so I had to go get more.
I mean, he always comes through the window. Everybody knows that.
Anytime he leaves the house, he actually just starts at the yarn point and then like leaves out the window.
He gets lost, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Quentin will be like,
Alright, this is great.
"Oh, hey, good, you're back. What happened? You have a father, cool. What else did you figure out? Where'd you go? What'd you do? What's up?"
Man, like, so you know how like, so Sabbat went to your all's Old Haven. I think it's like a hospital or like an old clinic.
They
or
fucking
something
did
like
what?
that. Yeah, I don't remember why they did that. But the
They-
script was very
they took
clear
that weird
that we
bus
needed to
you always
handle that
talk about.
right now. So we did. They had the ability to see through my shit, which I also did not appreciate. And yeah, well, so Dad's not very good at being a Malkavian. No, he tried to use some mind shit on me, and he hit his boss.
What a
Ah,
fool.
That was great. She had an orgasm in front of us. And she was trying to be all hard. And
Oh, I
shit.
forgot
Thank
about
you.
that. Yeah.
Can we talk about how weird it is that my dad tried to use that on me specifically?
That is
That's
really
yeah.
messed up.
That's very weird. That's again not
That's
in
like
my
a reverse Electra thing.
Not in my life.
Oh god.
Yeah. Luckily, I'm rubber and you're glued, and
Yeah.
Tears
Worked out great.
had a good time.
But not that kind of time.
Yeah.
So we decapitated her. He got blown into next week by Jax. But
Yeah.
there was another guy who stole
That
this like
creepy tall guy.
statue out of your bathroom, and
Yeah.
Jax seems real upset about it.
Remember the bust about something through pain, something enlightenment? That one. The one you always talked
Or
about where you're like,
Wait, what'd you just say?
Like day one,
See,
you showed me?
you see what I'm talking about? You see his eyebrows go up?
yeah, that bust. When did he react? That one.
Yeah, apparently when you guys hired those movers, you didn't tell them to take anything out of the bathroom because why would you? We're vampires.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they left it in there, and apparently that's not good. They need it. He seemed like a Tremere, right? Like that guy that left. Oh, and they were Tyr was a double agent. She was working with the freedom fighters, but was really Sabbat the whole time.
Oh.
It seems like there were
Yeah,
quite
she's
a
dead
few
now.
Sabbat
She's
that had
and she's dead now.
She's
ingrained
so dead
themselves
now.
in the freedom fighters.
What she was a
Including
what, she was
Pierre.
a Bruja, or she a Grand Girl? Like what was that lady?
She was a Toreador.
No.
Yeah.
What? She was a Toreador?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright then. Well,
She hung out with a gangrel and another Bruja, but she was Toreador.
oh, that's right. So Omar Gangrel, we captured
Yeah.
the two Brujas,
Mhm.
and then
Mhm.
she was a Toreador.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yes, this is all tracking.
And the only confirmed Sabbat were Pierre and Tears.
But it seems like the Sabbat definitely had a hand in assisting the freedom fighters along the way.
I think without the freedom fighters' knowledge of who they were is my
That's
take?
the vibe I was picking up. I don't think Omar.
because they were all very smug
was
about how
hot to the
stupid the
scene.
freedom fighters are. So I would assume that they used some deceptive means, you know.
Yeah, Crystal. The guy with the statue was the one that creepily opened his trench coat.
Mhm.
To reveal the statue. Yeah, Yeah, I think
Taking
that
it.
whole coterie creeps. Honestly, creeps. Like,
They
all
seem
the
like
way
a bunch
through.
of creeps.
What's
Yeah, they
their
were
What's their coterie name?
Creeps.
You know, we killed her before we asked.
And are there any
My-
left?
My dad
Yes.
and the trench coat guy.
At least. We don't know if
At
there's more
least.
in that coterie or not.
True. They don't have to limit it to what, 4? Did we confirm that Pierre was part of their coterie?
Yeah,
No.
you,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I
because
wasn't 100% on that one.
I think I assumed that he was in on it, but I didn't know if he was actually in their coterie.
technically, you guys were told by Butcher, who alerted you to the situation, that
Mm.
there was someone looking for what was his, and meaning that they were looking for Pierre.
Mhm.
And being
But
that
then
Tears
my
was
dad
there,
got real possessive, so I thought that maybe that's what they were talking about.
Or the
But-
bus. There was a lot of assumptions.
See. Well, I don't see, but
and that
I
that
see
bust,
that I don't see, and that's what's important.
written on the bottom of the bust, it said, "Only through pain are we elevated."
There you
Mm.
go.
It was left in the bathroom because you guys thought it was haunted.
And also very funny to put a only through pain are we elevated in a bathroom where people
Hmm.
take poops.
As you do.
As you do.
Not us, unfortunately, but other people.
Sometimes. Sometimes, Quentin he'll pump some blood. He'll make it happen.
Even
I'm sorry, does Quentin use Blush of Life just to poop?
On occasion, yeah.
Alright.
like
It's canon now.
Yep.
He's got to add to the creepiness of the hospital. Like he just got now it's kind of like Rick's secret poop spot. Like now Quentin goes to
Yeah.
the hospital on occasion just to let it rip, Just
Just
to be
feel
like
good.
just it's one of his touchstones. No, I'm kidding, it's not. But
The toilet in the hospital is not
Let me be
You're
clear.
setting up a terrible. Gavin will use that
everyone who
against you
doesn't
so
already know
hard.
Oh,
what
God, no.
his touchstones are. It could be though. It could be. Like it could literally be pooping.
And then the hospital is mysteriously demolished.
Someone killed my touchstone.
Oh
My
my God.
touchstone.
And
My
you find the
touchstone!
toilet in the rubble. Oh, they're okay. They're
Thank
okay.
God I can move it to the luxury apartments.
Just have an
It's
old
just
toilet
a
in the
toilet
corner of
from
your
the
room.
insane asylum where you got turned.
Yeah.
Oh no!
I bring my trauma with me.
With me.
I think that's the case for most people.
Oh,
Man, I've done
shoot.
my original map from D&D just now. Sorry guys, got distracted.
Mhm.
It's watercolored out. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Oh, I haven't seen that thing
Oh,
in
yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Whoa!
That's
Mhm.
dope.
So, yes, because I'm assuming you guys will describe a bit of what that guy that stole your bust looked like.
Sure.
Tall, no face, red eyes. Guessing obfuscated, he's using control of
Living doubt.
shadows, so we couldn't quite see his face. But very lanky, tall, and creepy in a trench coat.
Which
He's definitely going for a look,
likely sounds familiar to Quentin.
Yeah, wasn't he a part of
ever
that
see, like,
small
a
group we
sneak-
were working with? In the really? Wait, say it one more time. No face.
Red eyes.
No face, red eyes, super. You ever seen The Cure? This is The Cure wannabe, but shadow face. Just real tall, pale, lanky, no face, red eyes, trench coat.
Maybe
bust.
I think I'm blanking. Why would I know this person?
Let me send you the image. that I
I'd
have for-
probably recognize the image.
sent it in Discord to you.
Do you send it to like me or the?
Oh, that's right. I probably shouldn't send it to you in Discord.
Yeah, send it to the other one. Hi, cat.
Yeah. But this is the collector.
Oh no! Okay. Yeah, Quentin goes pale, even more pale.
Yeah,
He uses blush of life, and then he goes pale.
Life go pale. God damn it.
He's like, oh
Oh.
no. Wait, you said he took a bust?
Yeah, like a statue of just the head, you know?
Yeah.
Didn't we get that from somewhere? Didn't we get
Yeah,
that from
yeah.
the fucking?
I thought it came with the
Got it
asylum
from the
or the
evil
hospital.
Toreador.
Oh
Like,
yeah, it came from the
our
fucking
library and our
mansion.
knight from. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes.
It's bad news. It's you deserve to go pale. Yes, absolutely.
All I know
I
is this
thought-
was
and
from
I thought
before
we
my
got rid of
time.
it.
So
Mhm.
shock and awe.
Completely
I
forgot
thought we
that
got
bitch
rid of it.
existed.
No, I don't think we did. I think we were like
No.
No.
supposed to
you didn't, because
investigate
you
it.
Put it in the bathroom.
Thinking we were gonna do something with them.
Yeah.
I just love Jax. I thought you got rid of that. Nah, I put it in the haunted bathroom.
You know what? The haunted bathroom used to be a high traffic area, okay? we stopped
Reasons
going
I'm
there.
not gonna go into.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Yeah, that, if anyone had ever taken a shit,
Yeah. If you guys just went in there and did your privacy poops, you would know there was a
You're
bust.
I wanted to put it somewhere people would regularly.
Yeah. Or we could keep an eye on it.
The bathroom, because we're vampires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're constantly there.
Who would go there? No one. But us.
We have a bunch of squatters. They know we don't have running water.
Yeah, they're gonna go in there.
That's the haunted one too.
Okay. Oh shit.
Extra creepy. They don't shit in there.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Sabbat went into our old haven. They
Yep.
stole the bust.
Oh,
We now need to open an investigation on Esther's dad and Trenchy. And
I love the
then
name.
we now know that the Sabbat were running the Freedom Fighters. Or like manipulating them.
Yeah.
Okay, I will distribute this information so that we can get our information network out there trying to figure out where these people are. Is there anything else that I need to know?
My dad sort of tried to contact me through the, you know,
The thing?
"Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah. So I don't know how much he can get from me necessarily. Could we like do a little check on that, little magic check on that?
What's his
Magic
name?
check on that? I don't know. He did not. I don't think he introduced himself. He just said my child or some other pretentious BS.
He's disappointed in you.
Ah, that was
Was
it.
it like my princess?
My daughter.
It seemed pretty creepy like
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, it was. Nope, not
Mm.
vibing. Not a vibe.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to think here. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah. No, I found out I had a dad for sure. I'm right there with you.
And then we also need to go into the labyrinth?
We have a meeting coming up. I think. They
Yeah,
were
how many
gonna
days
discuss
until that?
You have about like 3 days. So
Like that'd be handy because we got. Well, at least I got fucked up in that fight. I don't know about.
Oh, you're like wounded?
Oh yeah, she's like.
I think I took like
Yeah.
0 damage.
I will-
Anyway.
Very hurt and we didn't get hit.
I will use
okay, yeah.
OB
Max
on
and I are
you.
pretty good.
I'm gonna heal you. Let me
I'm
work on
used
that.
to being hidden, like hidden. So yeah, it's been a
Cucumber
while
did
since
take a
anyone's been
hit.
able to hit me.
yeah, she sure did try to hit Jax, but yeah, it was too much going on.
I didn't get decapitated
Desert
in
Eagle
exchange.
rounds.
Well, I didn't get decapitated in exchange for her not getting disintegrated, so it was a fair trade.
Yeah.
Gavin, for Cucumber has 2 superficial damage to heal. Since he doesn't have hunger dice, what should I roll for him?
For him, he will have to heal over time because
Like
he's
Okay.
just he's a ghoul, so it would take
Okay.
half the time it would normally for a mortal to heal that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm
Like-
using Valerin, not
Mhm.
Obia. Valerin's the Healy one.
Okay.
Intelligence,
Now,
fortitude.
I am missing 3 health, but we also have like 3 days.
Are they
for-
ag?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I can possibly heal that. Maybe find out.
I got I think I had 3 health by the end of that fight, and we were like dominating the fight. So
I pump up my intelligence, and then, dude.
If you spend a whole scene, it's at difficulty 0
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So that's essentially my action is gonna be healing
while
uh,
you're sitting
while
here
I'm
talking.
sitting here talking. Yeah.
Okay.
2 hunger.
how did she hurt me? I forget like what move she used.
Holy shit. Well, I got 2
I think
crits.
It was like some slicing. It was some sort of like slicing attack.
Yeah, I don't fully remember. I know she
Right.
ran up hella quick on you guys.
Yeah. She had
Oh
that
yeah, she was super
celerity.
fast.
So you're completely healed.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, I rolled a 10.
Oh, you are a great doctor. You should
Yeah.
really think about doing this as a profession. I don't know why
if I
you're
get
wasting your
that
time
far.
as being a sheriff.
Oh yeah, no, I got my credentials. Spencer does too, actually. It's funny.
Yeah.
You're a doctor, and she just like,
You're a doctor?
What?
Yeah.
Him, I
guys-
believe.
Goes to Jax.
You know, sometimes you are what you eat.
Why do you look so offended? You just look immediately
You are
offended.
what you eat.
Can I do some kind of insight check on what that just meant? Because you have a dark secret, and Esther does not know your secret.
That's true.
You can.
Alright. She has terrible stats. I just
Mhm.
wanna
Yeah,
see
tell-
what's that. she has good wits though. It's
Should I
like-
roll manipulation
insight?
and subterfuge, impeccable
Yeah.
lies to be
Yeah, you should
misdirecting?
definitely do
Okay.
that.
Quick, Esther, roll for monster.
Alright, I have 3
Yeah.
hunger, and I'm about to see if you're lying what that meant.
We'll never know.
Only 2 successes.
I was gonna say she just crits.
I got 3. I barely kept it going.
Oh my God.
To kill us. It's
Yeah.
like me trying to
Yeah.
go back as a player already now.
Mhm.
Yeah, just have this super clarity, like, you guys have killed before.
Worse than that.
Doctor,
Oh, sorry.
how
guys
would you
have
gain
killed
their
before.
knowledge? That could only be done through.
Yeah.
You would know that Dr. Crucio went missing.
It's like the
no.
Cusco,
We have to
like,
come up with
oh,
a- No, he
Crucio
got
went
killed by a
missing, and you
werewolf.
guys
I
are
know
suddenly
that. We're
doctors.
fine. Nothing
Yeah.
to worry about
Mhm.
there.
Doing like the
Nothing
mental
to
math
worry
of like,
about.
you ate Crucio.
Like gasp.
Yeah,
La gasp? Oh, I don't have my computer.
like gas.
Do we have a picture of the bust?
I
No.
don't think so.
It looked similar to the Toreador.
Oh, her actual head.
Yeah,
It was like a
Actually, that's
masterpiece, right? It was her
Yes.
masterpiece. Okay, so it's
one of many. Of hers.
okay. I'm gonna look around. Let's be like Nosferatu, you in here? Yeah. Hello? Is there a spy in here?
Well, I think he fucked off because he did not like you guys.
Well, it might not
Are
be
you-
him. It
You're
might
looking
be
for Echo?
yeah, Echo or
The
Echo's
Nosferatu are
agent.
kinda everywhere.
As the sheriff, I command you to step forth.
Does he need to do a roll for that?
If you wanted, you could. You could use your sense the unseen to try to see if anyone's here.
Yeah, let me do that. One of these days, I'm gonna make a
open
note
all the
of what
time,
this dice roll
generally.
is.
Because they're both passive, the acute senses and the sense the unseen. Do
Mhm.
you have to like toggle between them, or can I do both at the same time?
They can be done.
You can do them both at the same time.
Esther does it all the time. Like until she says no, she's not. That's exactly what she's doing all the time.
For heightened senses,
Mm-hmm.
which that one's risky to have on, because any bright light could fuck with you. Any loud sound.
She's more doing hearing most of the time. And that's
Which-
because she knows how hard it is to obfuscate, like visually. So she's like more hoping that they fuck up. With
We have a
their
PDF, right?
footsteps.
In
Yeah,
like
we do.
the drive.
Mm-hmm. So you sense the unseen. You are going to make a wits and aspects roll with no hunger.
No hunger.
No hunger dice.
Yeah. No hunger dice.
I got a 1.
Yeah, there's no one here.
Ah, fuck. All right, we need to contact some Nosferatu. We need to get some information out there. Tala, can you work on that?
I just want to
Sorry,
say
your
also,
audio cut out. What was that?
We need to get the Nosferatu looking for that bust and see if we
Yeah.
can find it. Can I have you go do that?
Yeah, I probably actually need to touch base with Echo anyway. I sent him a message after Omar's accident.
Got
So
it.
I need to check in and see where I'm standing. But yeah, I can see if that's still a viable. If that's still a viable.
Just tell him it's official sheriff business.
It's sheriff business. Okay,
Yep.
then yeah, I'll go as a hound.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll actually go probably visit Echo in person for this.
Excellent. I don't have a shared drive from you. Maybe it's still an email. I'll figure it out.
I can send it to you real quick while you guys are talking.
Yeah, do that.
Is there anything else that we need to take care of before I head over to Echo?
Yeah, did I find out any information during my little side session?
What were you looking for?
Any information on Saoirse, definitely. And then effectively any information I can find out on Sabbat activity. And then there would also be an aspect of it of trying to find out if they know anything about the Kraken without actually like trying to reveal too much of that. Although wait, I think I asked this guy point blank, didn't I? Or I asked the first guy point blank about the Kraken.
Yeah,
And-
the
and
guy
then-
you were interviewing.
Yeah.
And he said that the Kraken is somewhere that you won't be able to get to in time because the Sword of Cain is going for them.
Okay. And then, so why did we believe we had to go into the labyrinth? That's like written down.
Because
It's where
That-
the Kraken is.
yeah,
Okay, so we need to contact the Nosferatu anyways.
and you actually received a letter after the Primogen Council meeting from Plague saying, "Hey, we got shit to do. Meet me at this place at this time."
Okay, and
That's
that's
our
3
next
days from
meeting.
now.
Yes.
Or
So you have 3
nights.
days to prep before he's going to take you down there.
Okay, so we're preparing for an excursion is where we're going right now.
Into the depths of hell.
All right, everybody. We got 3 days before we need to prepare to go into the depths of hell. Just repeat exactly what he
Are we
said.
all getting counseling? Like, what? That?
We're gonna need weapons. We're gonna need armor. We're gonna need blood. We're gonna need blood. That's gonna be a big one. That's a problem we need to solve.
Do we want to?
You're not gonna be able to find. Oh, you're okay, Crystal. That's really funny.
Knuckles
monkey.
Okay.
The cat's trying to send us a message. What does it mean, chat? Figure it out. Crack the code.
This is exactly the kind of Malkavian shit that would come up, though. Like, oh my god, this is just a text from Quentin one night, just like.
Eo bib hudgen nunk never. Alright. Anyways, then Quentin looks up after that little episode and goes, "Alright, yes, so we need blood. How are we gonna travel into the depths of hell if we don't have blood? Jax, go."
I mean,
Make a walking blood bag.
I can't like do to go anymore. I kind of need it out the tap.
Yeah, just make a walking blood bag.
I sent you a few folders in your
A
Facebook
person who's
Messenger.
doesn't partake in human feeding.
Thank you. Okay, that's an idea.
Creatures that live in the labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yes,
So you know that
but we don't want to encounter them.
it is connected to the sewers in some way, and so you can
Some
count
rat.
that there are rats in such down there.
Okay, so Esther, you've got a very unique challenge where you need fresh. So here's what I'm going to have you do. Your homework is this. I need you to go out and find a really bad person. Human.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yeah, and what we're going to do is I'm going to make you a human backpack.
Can I do insight on that?
You sure can. What's inside? Or intelligence inside. Either way.
No. That's not her back. Okay, so that's.
And you know what? I think to drive the point, he even he adjusts in his seat, which is just that person that he carries.
Oh, okay, then I'm fine.
Yeah.
I'm not really
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Yeah.
That's not dignity.
He like yeah, so
I thought it was,
we'll
it
just
had a seat warmer in it. Oh,
no, we'll just make you like a Capri Sun that you can wear on your back, you know, and then but
okay.
you know it's only gonna go so far. So like that's gonna give you like one, right? But like we gotta figure something else out. I don't know if we all
Think
get
of it like a
backpacks
wine
or
barrel with
Yeah,
legs.
Okay, but you do get more than one. It's just one feeding is what you're talking about.
yeah. Well, so like yeah, it'd be one feeding, but like we wouldn't be able to. Let's say we get stuck in there, right? We need 2 days. If you drink from that person twice, they're dead. Right? So we need some
That's
sort of
really
longer term
bad.
solution for that. We've been I point to Jack, I'm like, we got stuck in the forest in daytime before. I don't want to deal with that again. I want to be ready.
That was
terrifying.
that was a bad. Yeah, it was a bad time.
Yeah, we barely found a cave to like sleep in. And that was just luck. So we don't want to get caught in that situation again. We want to be prepared going into the bad place. So Tala, you can eat rats, yeah?
Yeah.
I don't think
Like,
I
do
can
regularly.
eat. Yeah, I can't eat bagged or animals either. I need fresh from the source as well.
Okay.
Which means I
So
look
we
at
probably need
Jax
to
and I'm
go
like,
for-
probably the same.
Blood bags for you guys?
I don't think blood bags work on us.
Sorry, that's what I meant humans.
Oh,
Sorry.
What did we learn? They're people now.
They're people. Sorry, we call them people. Walking blood containers.
So we need to go find.
I also have a pretty high humanity.
Yeah. Yo, that's why you can feed on. Yeah, you can feed on animals just fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, out of all of us, you're the one that should be the least worried about this venture, because
No, but I should also be the one most respectful about the fact they're human.
True. Yeah.
Not calling them blood bags.
But you know what's cool? I'm at 0 hunger right now. So
That is good.
Oh,
Good for now.
I mean,
okay.
for
it did
humanity,
almost-
0 hunger.
yeah.
Okay, so we need to go out and find 3
Find how
really
this work
bad
out.
people that deserve punishment.
You can wear a backpack. Like,
And
I don't-
For
Yeah, just make them into
Jax,
backpacks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless
Uh,
okay, all right, hold on, because this has come up when we tried to torture the Sabbat dude. How likely is this for us to take a stain if we have a backpack person? I, as a player, love it.
Are they
You
alive?
don't actually have to make.
Oh,
them
they'll
into
be alive.
backpacks.
I can put them back.
Yeah,
What
you can
is-
swing that?
what is your humanity level?
Mine's a 5.
-4.
5.
Okay, so Talo would be the only one who would be guaranteed to get a stain.
And that's if we do it at all.
And that.
Yeah.
Not if she carries
Oh.
And, and that's the point I was making. We don't have to turn them into backpacks. We can just like black bag them and bring us.
What if I take their eyes out?
No, I'm not keeping that many people obfuscated. That's
What if I just
great.
pop his eyeballs out and like put them inside him for now, so that he can't see
No.
anything?
We just like get some people who
He
are
just
in
gets to watch his
comas.
own heartbeat and be like, "That's kind of cool."
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just have the
Just get
worst
some
thought.
people who are in comas, who are definitely probably gonna die.
Yeah,
And-
Tala,
And-
being
Oh,
at 7
brilliant!
humanity, we gotta get
Yeah.
we gotta get you to eat somebody. Being at 7 humanity is a real drag.
No, I know you're effectively the lawful good paladin of the group right now.
Yeah.
So,
The one
congratulations.
calling the
But
humans
it's
blood
not-
bags.
But it's not your fault.
Yeah,
your
it's not.
fault, though. You're not being
No,
a
it's not your
stickler
fault.
for-
Yeah, I
No,
know
you're
it's not my
being-
fault. I've actively made choices to stay this way.
You're
Yeah.
not being like the stickler of the group. You're not
Yeah.
being the actual lawful good paladin. Like, I don't think we should talk about that stuff.
I think
You're
at
like,
the end of
That-
pretty cool. Like,
For the
I-
record,
dude,
when we're playing
okay.
Baldur's Gate 3 and I'm my cleric, I do that all the time, constantly.
He does.
I'm like, I disapprove of what you're doing right now.
Gavin and I are actively stealing from people, and he's like, "What are you doing?" Mostly because he gets caught, even though he's not the one
Yeah.
stealing.
They always come up to
but
me.
If you get, that's perfect though, because then since you didn't do it, you just have the one option.
Mhm.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No, they usually try
And
to
they
fight
go-
him.
they go, I guess that's right.
They look at me and they're like, "You're real punchable. We're gonna
Yeah.
throw down." Sorry, I didn't mean to derail this with Baldur's
Who do you
Gate.
have
Oh,
as your
uh,
NPC?
Hard to stay on
Wait, what was that?
Who do you have as the only like origin companion? Since
Gale.
Still have
Gale.
Gale until we find Minsk, because he's from the original games, and I want him.
I don't
Although
think
we
you get
do
him
have
till Act
Bolo
3.
now.
What was that?
You don't get him till Act 3.
Oh, then yeah, it's gonna be Gale
I-
until Act 3.
I found a book with a mention of him in it the other day.
Oh, sick.
What?
Yeah.
Send it to me when we're playing next. 'cause I
Did you
wanna-
guys let Volo take one of your eyes out?
No.
Not there
Okay,
yet.
cool.
We just saved Volo. We
No,
just saved
No,
him.
I had let him look into my eyes, but he did not take one of my eyes.
So if he takes one of your eyes out, which is a really excruciating process to sit through, but if he does it, you get a fake eye that gives you permanent see invisibility.
Whoa!
Whoa.
All right.
We also accidentally.
Welcome to our Baldur's Gate 3 stream. Here we go.
Baldur's Gate 3
Alright.
podcast.
Podcast, yeah, just talk about it.
Dungeon torture.
I'm in.
Who apparently gives you a buff if you like let him torture you, but we just straight murdered him on accident.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So real quick, back.
Yeah,
to
sorry.
Yeah.
For Jax, just remember that being you are at blood potency 4 now,
Mhm.
not only do animal and bag blood slake no hunger, but humans now slake 1 less hunger.
Oh shit! So you need twice the human.
I need twice as much blood, or I need sophisticated blood.
So I kind of look. I'm like, does anyone here
Well, to be
have
honest, even as a
retainers?
human, I met some of the worst people ever.
I
Or
think I have
ghouls?
like a mortal who runs my hotel, so I really can't spare them right now. And they're not like a ghoul or a retainer necessarily. I just have an employee.
Jax, you
that
got
I
any
trust
ghouls?
with my business.
You can't eat my employee.
I do.
That's exactly how she said it. You cannot
And-
eat my employee.
Your ghoul can actually help you with this
Mm-hmm.
little predicament
Yeah, I think we need to bring
You
ghouls.
should feed off Butcher.
because
Oh, Butcher's coming. Trust me.
I'm just not eating from him.
your ghoul, Jax,
Cucumber's coming too.
being what they are, they
He's
can
technically a revenant.
he can perform a ritual, one of the rituals he has for you.
Mm-hmm.
Is it about
The Calyx Secretus, which basically he will infuse blood into some stones that later, when you need it, you can
you
just
get
like
blood from a stone, Gavin?
pull it out of the stone.
Mages.
Normally,
Okay.
this only works if you infuse like your own vitae into it, but
Mm-hmm.
he's a snowflake, so he can do this for you.
Wait, so he can just make a bunch of bloodstones that we can put in our backpacks?
He's putting his own blood into it,
Hmm.
Oh.
so there is a limit because he's not going to kill himself.
We have
That
3
makes
days
sense.
though, right?
He
Yeah,
also
but it-
has four humanity, which is really funny.
Hmm. Yeah, he's 300
It's
years
all that-
old, so.
All that inbreeding.
Mm. But yeah, he can. How it works is the amount of blood stored can slate 1 hunger for every 2 rouse checks made when storing the blood. So I could make rouse checks until he got up to like 4 hunger, which would be the severe limit of what he could do before he'd be on bed rest for a while because he'd be nearly out of blood.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's I'm assuming you convey that, or are you keeping that to yourself, Jax?
Oh, let's have him do it.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a wonderful solution. But like, so effectively though, Jax would have to consume like 2 stones for one thing?
Not for this, because it's or
Or
yes.
okay, so like
you
that should just be Jax's solution, is he has a bunch of these stones for himself. So everyone else, we still have to come up with something.
I mean, I can have a backpack.
Okay, we can do the backpack.
I don't know if,
But is
if
Tala cool
wants
with it?
us to have a backpack.
Guys, a perfect solution. What if it was a baby, so it's a tiny bag, and Tala didn't see it?
Wait. So isn't that just like you're making, what is that weird game
God.
that has like you carry on the baby because it's oxytocin for people?
Oh,
Oh,
Death Stranding?
Stranding.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. You guys just have front-facing backpacks and you're like, don't ask about it.
Yeah,
It's a bridge baby.
My God. I'm not opposed to the comatose person situation. I look over at Esther, I'm like, if there was a way that we could do this without someone knowing, that'd be cool. We obfuscate them from Tala, and only
Oh.
Tala.
so you could do the web and tell me that.
That's true. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna think about
I
it.
think it's a terrible idea, and all you send me is like pictures of camping and, and then just like nighttime.
I
Just, like,
conveniently leave to go find Echo.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
So we could do the backpacks. Bring ghoul. Wait, Esther, do you have any? You had the one person that's
Yeah,
running your
Cucumber's coming
hotel,
with me,
Yeah.
Okay.
She needs
and
to
we
do
can
that.
eat rats.
but you don't have any ghouls. per se, like that you could bring with you. Okay.
No, not unless like as a player spent experience.
Is there some? Yeah, I was like, is that something that you could change? Like,
I mean,
we could
like,
go
I'd
find
be-
someone really cool.
I think that'd be cool. I think I could do that.
How about?
Gavin, you just want to create an NPC for me, like real quick?
Done.
Cool.
Cool.
Should it be actually? My ask would be try to get someone from the sisterhood.
Ooh, okay. Me as a player, I enjoy that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
The Sisters of Iron.
so you're
Chain or something?
the Sisters of Iron, and the goal of this was to make them a ghoul to take with you.
Yeah, to take with. So battle ready ghoul, effectively.
With a mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, I can make that in a bit.
Because they get 2 level 1 powers out of my standard array, right?
Yeah, the first 3 disciplines.
So, Aspects, Dominate, and Obfuscate.
Mm-hmm.
So do we want her to be really good at staying hidden or finding things that are hidden?
Probably finding things that are hidden.
Yeah, I would usually do something that complements you.
Yeah, my Obfuscate is really good, so
Mhm.
that would make sense. And then I'm the one
Yeah.
keeping her hidden anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would work.
So yeah, we'll have her 2 powers be in Auspex.
Okay, so that is partial. I think the ideal situation though is that we have 2 sources, right? So then one day you can drink from one, then you can feed that one. So we're gonna need to bring food and stuff for these people.
We can put it in
Are we
the back.
taking a whole caravan down there?
We'll put the food in the backpacks. It's fine. Yeah, I like that.
That's what's in the back. Okay, so there's
It's just a
food in the
bunch of,
backpack.
Yeah.
Protein shakes and stuff.
I'm gonna make them designer. Okay, they're gonna look real
Like
nice.
Pedialyte and like
Great.
protein bars.
Yeah.
And like, I'll make sure that the comatose person is like skinny, so they're not that heavy.
Yeah, they're just like really malnourished. We
Yeah.
we
They're
like
atrophied anyway. They're not gonna feel any pain.
yeah, we'll disable all that. They're not gonna be hurt. Like, there's nothing wrong with this. They're not doing anything. We're just
Are
borrowing
you gonna
them.
put them back when you're
This
done
is
with
very
them?
utilitarian.
Yeah, we're gonna put them back. I'm gonna fix them back up. It's fine. Everything will be fine.
Yeah, and you can like change the
Um,
color with like bruising, so it can be like a whole range. Of
Yeah.
colors. Like,
Yeah, it'll be good.
If they're bruises?
Yeah, you can change the color of the skin by like different levels of blood going to the surface and stuff.
so it can be like green.
Yeah, are you trying to create
purple,
bruising or get rid of
yellow.
bruising?
Well, if we want to make it like a purple backpack, you know, you just make everything purple. You know what I'm saying? I should be playing a Samitsi. What's wrong? Like what?
Yeah.
You're gonna have one.
You sound like it, dude.
What?
That's
You-
all
Yep.
assertion.
Yeah,
all
Giraffe. What
assertion
did we just
is
walk into?
Comatose patients. Like,
Mm-hmm.
The fact
Is
that
this
he's
what you
like,
wanted,
oh, I can
Gavin?
color them
Is this
whatever
what
I
you wanted,
want
Gavin?
with their
Hey,
blood.
Now we're gonna make Samitsi characters, and for some of us, it's just gonna be the same character.
Right now.
Yeah. Season 2 is gonna be Spat.
Oh
Spat
God.
All
Chronicle.
Oh, that'd be crazy.
all spot. You know, they
Oops,
get
all
a bad
Sabbat.
rap. Okay, it's a lot of propaganda, and people need to be more open-minded.
Oh, I don't think it
Plus,
is
have
though.
you sat in a bone chair? It's not as bad as you think.
You know?
I adjust in my chair.
Less comfortable than you think it was, though.
Don't knock it till you tried it.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay. So,
Alright.
okay. So
This
Esther
is my
gets a
bone
new golf
throne.
bag.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
Esther is bringing a new golf bag,
got it.
and that's totally normal and not a backpack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt
I think
any
I'm
other way.
hearing some noises coming from your bag.
Nope.
No, I disabled that. Not a feature. Not a feature.
Is that what you responded to? No, I turned it off.
It's just a new leather purple
Mhm.
golf bag.
Yeah, it's like there's a little section at the bottom of the bag where all of the organs are, and it's been encased in the bone so that like it's safe.
The knives don't poke them.
Yeah, and the knives don't poke
Yeah.
them and stuff. Like they're fine, and it's not breathing or anything because it's like within the
You know
hard
that
surface.
cucumber can still tell it's human, right?
Probably, yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could too if you just like.
Yeah. If I wanted to
You're
look
like,
into it deeper
Yeah,
enough.
your bag is smelling awfully human to me.
Yeah,
It's just all of the blood you keep in there, clearly,
Mhm.
and I just choose to
Yeah,
be
it's the
willfully
blood
ignorant.
It's the blood bags that I keep in there, and you go, oh, okay.
There you
that makes
go.
sense.
All right. Yeah. It's in
Okay.
the side pockets.
That checks out.
All checks out.
It's bursting with blood bags.
Yeah, I will probably just bring both Rex and Butcher, and then I can swap
What does
between the
Rex do
two.
again?
He's a lawyer.
Oh, the lawyer.
Not to be confused with Scruff McGruff.
Yeah, Scruff
Crime
McGruff.
guy.
He's on the list. He's gonna be a
Okay,
ghoul.
So all our retainers are gonna be Malk retainer.
We have the most ghoul. Like all of the ghouls are Malkavian ghouls.
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Besides the one, like Jax is one, and
Yeah.
Cucumber.
I'm assuming he's not coming. Like, cause he's gonna go to 4 hunger, and I don't want that liability with us.
Mm-hmm.
You're just a walking liability.
Can I get a dark green Louis bag here? He's the lesser known cousin.
The lesser known cousin.
Yeah.
That is one of the colors
how
they
much
come in.
XP do I have to spend to get this ghoul, Kevin?
9 XP.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Where do I put?
There.
Oh, I did
So,
Yeah, I think we're gonna spend the next couple of days getting prepared for this.
Yeah.
Looking for comatose people, transforming them into bags, or a bag for Esther. Although that only does one day. Like, we still don't have your off day solution.
I think having a bunch of luggage. Oh, okay. So my retainer has like a duffel bag.
So you're bringing your retainer, and they just have like a little duffel bag with them?
Yeah.
Wait, you could just drink from the retainer!
Or I could have 3 options.
Esther likes to pack heavy just in case.
We're,
So
yeah, that's true. She does bring a golf bag everywhere she goes.
Of the things I know about her, that is one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it. So yeah, if you want a duffel bag and a golf bag, then it's yours. It's done. Also, we'll need food
Forever. This is great.
and water.
Yeah, it's gonna
So-
add some weight for sure.
I will need a few rolls from you guys.
Okay.
Yeah. Really? Okay, Kevin. If you insist.
Mm. So
He's not just
being
gonna
you
let
don't-
us get away with this bullshit? Okay.
Being you don't have health influence, you
Oh.
can make me a roll.
Oh, is this to like get in with the patient? Like the coma people?
Basically, this is your roll to get.
I think
To
it's to find
acquire a comatose-
suitable- I think it's to find a suitable person. Not to get in, but to find the right mix of what we're looking for.
And I mean, there is a slightly easier way you could go about it.
Oh, I would probably just dominate my way in.
So give me a manipulation and medicine roll. And using dominate is lowering your difficulty.
Okay.
Can
Manipulation.
I help him, or am I like doing a side project of getting my ghoul up to snuff?
You are getting your ghoul, and because you do
Like,
have to feed
listen,
them.
There's a war on, and you're ill prepared. Get in here.
Yeah, you do have to feed them 3 consecutive nights in a row.
5.
Okay.
So that would be literally all you're doing. Well, you can do other stuff.
Yeah.
But
But
yeah.
like as far as like a project,
Mhm.
I think game mechanics wise, that's my project.
Oh wait, it's a 6. I got a 6.
6?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I don't count the red dice, right? No, you do.
Yeah. 6 successes, huh?
Yep.
Right. So with that,
I have a matching luggage set.
you are able to go in with Dominate and your other powers to the hospital, and you manage to get a couple of different patients who were being transferred to like hospice care
Right this way.
to
Okay.
just be like put on life support and just forgotten about,
Perfect.
and you take them instead
Yeah.
to make your
My flesh crafting.
your flesh crafting roll.
Yeah, because I also am going to be introducing, like, I want to alter their physiology. So, like, instead of having a life support machine that's forcing them to, like, pump their blood and stuff, I'm going to create that for them internally. I'm going to cure them, but they're going to live forever as a bag.
Yeah, the life support they're on is mainly for them breathing and eating.
Yeah. So, like, you could have something that, like, like, just like some muscles that retract and expand and, like, force it. I forgot. Hang on.
For Jax, for the few days of prep time, your ghoul is able to make you a couple of stones.
Okay.
That would normally recover 6 blood points, but for you, it will only be 3 blood points.
Okay. So that's 3 bits of hunger.
Yes, you can recover 3 hunger when you consume them, but your ghoul is out of commission for probably like a month.
Okay.
Unless or like slowly he'll be able to do more, but he has to produce a bunch more blood or get blood bags. And so he makes them into like a necklace.
Okay.
And there's 4 of the stones that have the blood that you can draw from, and then in the middle there's a red one, which you know is a bloodstone that can be used to track you later if they need to come find you.
So we also have a potential escape plan.
Nice.
Or a plan for aid.
I got a 4 for the first flesh craft.
Okay.
Although, wait. Okay, successes on a roll allows a single vicissitude change to be made to the user. Total number of changes cannot exceed my protean rating, so I can do 3 alterations. I guess I'm changing appearance? Oh, other changes. More creative uses can be here. Creating a pouch somewhere on the body. I'm turning them into a pouch.
Yeah, that it's not going to be pretty, but you can make it into a backpack.
Nice.
Or a golf bag.
Very goth backpack, okay? Like just
So I want to make them, yeah, They're gonna be like a backpack, but like just smaller, slightly smaller than a normal backpack, so we can put a normal backpack around it.
Yeah. It can fit into a large backpack.
There.
Like a camping one, but like just a big
Okay.
school backpack.
So yeah, I do that, and then the golf bag would be the second one. I feel like the golf bag would be easier than a backpack would.
It's very people shaped.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin, can I make my ghoul think that her name is Sam and that she's a vampire hunter? Like me as a player, can I have that be true?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. Because that was the name of that one character that ended up becoming a hunter in our game, I believe.
Which one?
The
Misha?
The old, yeah, no, Misha's cool. I'm not like
Oh, okay.
I'm not doing that to Misha. This person's expendable to me, but I want her to be a badass.
Hmm.
So I want to name her after. When we did the hunter game, she was the one that worked with Abraham and was doing all the modification hunter stuff and had like the tattoo where it was like a skull lower half of her face. I think her name was Sam, but now I'm thinking that might have been one of Abraham's kids was maybe Sam.
I
Maybe it
don't
was-
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna-
don't
hold on,
remember.
I'm gonna look this up. I'll get the name, but that's who I'm making.
Okay.
What them look like long red hair, skull, face tattoo, total badass.
Because I rolled a 3, and I have 1 point be to change their appearance, and then 2 points I would take. It says I can turn 1 attribute point into 2 dots of armor for them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd like to do that. I'd like to shift their 2 attribute points around to make it like an armored backpack to protect the human, keep them going, and then B, if they happen to get hit, it might protect Esther as well, or the Esther's retainer. Okay, so they would have a total of 4 armor.
Gavin, do they count as an object or a person for obfuscate matters?
Oh my god.
That would be a person. I think.
Why is your backpack even
we're,
obfuscated?
we're really objectifying these people.
You'll have to try it and find out.
Yeah.
I'll have to think on that one.
Yep.
It's like right
no.
now.
My God.
Don't like that.
And they can't make noise.
Yeah, they're
No, he disabled that. I turned that feature off.
they're still breathing.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're as much a person as a comatose person.
Yeah. Which, I as Sarah think they should be counted as a person. Me as Esther thinks they should not be counted as a person. So, anyway.
Oof. All right, moving on.
And I'm getting the
What
entire
would you
party.
classify them as? A burden?
Oh no.
Oh, a backpack.
We're about
I
to get
classify them as a
canceled so
backpack.
quick.
Mhm.
So if I'm obfuscating people, it's our 4 teammates, our 2 ghouls, and
Cucumber.
2 food supplies. Does that seem accurate?
Well, I'm bringing 2 ghouls. Cucumber's a
Oh,
ghoul,
okay.
and then
Right.
you're bringing a retainer.
Mhm.
So yeah. Yep, that's like 10. We're bringing like 10
All right.
10 creatures down here.
Probably, let's see how many I can get normally.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Cucumber just posted up in my room, and just feed him and kind of let him rest for the next couple of days to gear up for this.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only obfuscate.
You want me to make any modifications to Cucumber?
I mean, he's a pretty beefy boy already.
True. I don't know if
wanna
I
say
actually
he's a
don't
very
think I
beefy
can
boy.
make him any because his like physical stats are capped, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's Matt.
Okay.
Yeah,
You,
he's a beefy boy.
yeah, he's
The most I
pretty
could do to improve is if you wanted to subtract attribute points, I can give him armor.
Yeah, I think the only thing that he could, I think maybe his, no, because even athletics, yeah, like everything that could be changed is for the most part maxed out.
Yeah, it would have to be, you could take away from strength, dex, or stamina, and I could turn, if for every 1 dot that you take away, he would gain 2 points of armor.
Okay.
So Gavin, her
Mhm.
name was Sarah Andrews. That's the.
You even drew a picture!
I
Okay.
gave her a little.
okay.
Gave her a little
Oh,
case file.
That's cool.
nice.
That's when I was playing.
It's funny, they actually sell the, like that little booklet, they actually sell that for Vampire and Hunter. Like, a little case file that you can make, or like fill out. It's really cool.
That's why I did it. 'Cause I was
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, isn't that Gavin, didn't that come in that your new vampire book that you have where it has like a bunch of journal stuff kind of like that? Very
Yeah,
cool.
I bought one of those character journals, so someday I can use it. Hopefully.
Now you just
Oh,
gotta
man.
scan it,
Just in time for the Hunter campaign.
Yep.
honestly.
No, I need to get a hunter one for that.
Yeah, there is a Hunter one.
Okay, so,
We're taking a party of 10.
Yeah.
To the lab when we do that, but we're doing the meeting first.
and
And did you actually get info on Saoirse? I know that we didn't actually, I think, resolve what info you got from the. Ooh, Hunter. That's a Hunter book.
My computer overheated.
mm, yeah. So, what you guys have learned about Saoirse so far has been that she was taken by the Sabbat with Philly by the Zamitzi.
That's what the Scourge told us.
Yep.
You hungry, bud?
And then Paul was asking if during the interrogation, if is it Pierre
Mhm.
knew anything else.
Mm, mm, no, because she no longer looks like herself, and she's no longer going by her name. So, yeah, Pierre probably has no idea who this new Zamitzi even is. Because he's like never really had much contact with Philly, if any.
And the thing is, like, Philly is her nickname, so she's going by the name that was in her ID. So she doesn't need, like, it would have to be like the physical description with the tattoos that could cue him in, maybe.
I'm looking for Philadelphia, the woman.
But a woman.
Yeah, so Pierre wouldn't really know anything about her. So Tala, you try to get a hold of Echo, but all you really get back is from like other Nosferatu is that he'll talk to you when you meet with Primogen Plague.
Unfortunate. Is the implication of that he'll only talk to me if I'm in the presence of the Primogen, or potentially once I've gotten past that, then we'll see where we're at.
Once you get past that, you'll kind of see
Okay.
what's that.
Okay. Yeah, because we want.
It was nice. It was nice having our obfuscated spy.
Or Nosferatu.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, I guess I'll meet since I'm on official like hound business. On behalf of the sheriff, I'll go ahead and meet with Primogen Plague to ask for their help on behalf of the sheriff that we need help with for the Nosferatu to navigate through the labyrinth.
Plague is unavailable to meet until the night that he gave you.
Which night is that?
The 3 days.
3 days.
Oh, so
Or-
the like right on. Okay, okay. So it's like right up until.
Yeah, you can
Okay.
assume that the Nosferatu are scrambling right now, and they're all super busy.
Okay. Okay.
So.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll go ahead and take that then.
I would say if that
Okay.
gets reported back, because I'm assuming that wouldn't take all night. I would be like, hey Tala, can you figure it out?
The labyrinth.
No, I wanted someone to look into the bust, like information on the Sabbat
Oh,
and the bust,
yes.
and then
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot I was looking for the button.
mhm.
That was my bad. As a player, I forgot that's what I was here for. I thought I was here for the labyrinth stuff. Yeah, I might know a couple other people that might know.
Okay, and then also I need you to look into someone called the Collector.
The collector.
Yes.
Let me write that down.
Yeah, it's important sheriff stuff.
I'm guessing I'm sure I probably called you just to give you an update about the Nosferatu meeting.
Mhm.
Okay.
Well, we wouldn't do it over phone. We would probably met
with
in person.
With Cryptolect, no one can hear us.
Oh, okay. As long as that's been established.
Yeah,
so
it
we're
had
good.
been.
That's something we have is that Cryptolect still fully works over cell phone
Cool. Then yeah, that works.
because we've been using it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
The collector. Can I do a cult roll to see if I recognize that name at all? Like maybe like Kinlore occult?
Yeah, you
Gavin?
can do intelligence plus occult plus kindred lore.
Burn a willpower. Because I really do want to know this guy. And I have some time to regain willpower before we have the big fight. Or the big underground scene. Ooh, that was much better. Okay, I have a 5. To just see if there's something that, like, does that name, like, ping something in my brain?
Yes. Yeah, as a Ravnos, you've gotten around, and you do have several connections among kindred and mortals alike, and you've heard like little tidbits that didn't really seem too important in the past about mention of a collector, and they are a Zemitzi that has a taste for just really old, unique items. So rare art.
items specifically. So they're like
Yeah.
a curator of very odd ancient artifacts.
Yeah, historical art items, you name it. But he's very under the radar, and nobody knows really anything about him that like really comes up.
Other than those
because-
few like whispered things. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and
Running theory.
yeah, you know that he's not part of the Camarilla, as
Okay.
he is a Samiti.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Mm, that you, in your like traveling around this part of the U.S., you have heard him just in this general region. So not only Crescent City, but like the adjoining states as well.
Mhm. The Pacific Northwest, he kind of,
Yeah,
I
he's
think it's, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, like serial killers. Also the
Mhm.
collectors here. Or
Yeah.
I
collector.
get it.
Okay. Does I know it's the historical stuff, but you did say it's also odd items that he tends to gravitate toward, or
Mhm.
rumor is.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh no, I did do a cult on the bust itself. Okay, because I knew. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna call Quentin up and just kind of, actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and check in with Quentin and let him know that it sounds like the person who has the bust is a fringe Samitsi that acquires odd items.
All right.
You're okay, bud. So yeah, I just tell him kind of basically what I learned of that. You know, it's this Samitsu that's not in the Camarilla. Still very worried why he wanted the bust of that cult. I'm trying to find the page I had about the info I had about the bust.
Do we know for certain he stole the bust?
Yes. So he, if that's because that was the guy that we described to you, that then you came back with the name, the collector.
Yeah.
And he was the one who purposely showed us. He was in the street, but we were on the second floor, and we could see him from the like. He purposely made eye contact with us and showed us that he had the bus. And I think he said like, "Thanks for my pride." He said something basically like, "Thanks for this."
He was too
and
far
then
to say
gone.
anything, but he did give like a nod of thanks or appreciation.
Yeah. So he very much made a point to make sure that he knew that we had it, or opposite, that he made us aware that he had it.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I'll come back, and that's what just kind of give you the lowdown if that's the information I got for the night. Like, unfortunately, the Nosferatu won't see us until our meeting in like 3 nights, not even Echo. But the info I was able to get on the collector is this.
Okay.
It's not much, but it's a few details at least. I wonder if do we actually have a way to talk to the Scourge potentially about it? To see if the Scourge knows who the collector is, or collector, whatever the moniker that they prefer.
You could reach out to him.
As like the sheriff or a hound.
Yeah. Quentin does have a reliable way to get a hold of him as sheriff.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
you know
so-
that if you're calling him, it better be
Really good.
really
okay.
damn good, because he's currently hunting Sabbat all around the city.
Yeah, and probably trying to find the prince or
This guy
Yeah.
is a
Stuff.
Sabbat.
Okay.
So if you're gonna
Unless
take
he
him off his
himself is
work,
in.
it better be worth something.
Got it. Okay. So maybe that's an idea to keep in the back pocket. But at least for now, that's all I got from my information network until I can actually touch base with the Nosferatu if they're not too mad at us about what happened the other day. Just kind of like glance over at Jax. And I say that. So yeah, definitely still need to find more information, but I think that's definitely something we're gonna have to keep a heavy eye on. This character.
Yeah, so Quentin's making he pulls out some red string. He starts making a little diagram on, like, he's actually pinning the string to the conference table at this point.
Yeah.
Directly.
Oh, that's what I assumed the whole time.
Yeah.
It's like those boards, but it's actually like horizontal instead of vertical.
Yeah. I'll be right
It's
back.
not really pinning also because he just has a staple gun that he's just like.
That he's just stapling it to
Yeah.
each point on the table. Oh yeah. Oh, higher. I was like, what does that say? Not Cammy. I like the notes.
Okay. What other preparations are you guys making?
Yeah. Quentin is
Probably want to get I probably want to get a better weapon, if we're gonna go into this shit show.
I would like to get some flashbangs out of some police officers' cars.
Ooh. Yeah, that would be a good idea. Just grenades in general have been very helpful historically.
I feel like getting the grenades is harder because I don't think that they are. I mean, like, is the National Guard in town? Like, how possible
Well, that's
is it?
true. We are in a riot state.
Yeah, there are National Guard, but they are on high, like super high guard. They are actively suppressing riots. Getting anything from them will be a total shit show.
But I'm so sneaky, Gavin.
Yep.
I'm
But
so sneaky.
they also aren't carrying grenades with them because it's a riot. So it's going to be locked up in their base.
We need to break into their base and get all of their thermite grenades.
Yeah.
New mission. We must become invincible.
Yeah. Flashbangs a little easier.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
not afraid to use those against protesters and rioters, but yeah, they're not quite allowed to blow them up.
Okay, what about Tannanite? How loose has California's gun laws been in this world? Tannanite is a big exclusive.
So, Quentin has something he has to do that's kind of unrelated. So I'll kind of take a step back while we do the prep stuff.
Explosives, extremely cracked down on, especially in California after previous events.
That one gang war is not enough to change these gun laws. Trust me. No, I'm just kidding.
When the senator comes from Crescent City, he pushes down.
Mhm.
All right.
So explosives are quite a bit harder to get a hold of. Gun laws, the laws themselves are written extremely strict for average citizens to get a hold of, but which is why organized crime is thriving on those sales. But the enforcement of those laws is kind of lacking because of corruption and lack of manpower and that kind of thing. So, if you had high enough influence within various different sources, you could get something.
So, I believe that the Coterie from the party had an in with organized crime.
We did.
Yes. But it's not strong enough to be able to get those kinds of resources, like high explosives of any kind.
All right, and you're not gonna allow me to obfuscate and grab a couple flashbangs from the SWAT team?
Flashbangs, you can get a couple of them.
Well, how about wait, didn't we steal a weapons cache at some point from a building that was on fire and like took us somewhere? What did we do with that stuff?
So
Oh,
we
that was
used
the hunter
grenades.
thing.
Yeah, we used all of the grenades.
That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
And you guys left that at the hospital, which, you know, anything good you can assume is probably stolen by now.
Got it. Okay. Would the Sisters of Iron have anything?
They might, depends what you're looking for.
An avenue to explore.
Mhm.
As you're ghouling.
How much flashbangs do I get, Gavin?
2.
I just don't know what to get from them.
Well, we're
necessarily.
going into a dark labyrinth situation. So we got to think about what are things you might need. Rope? Bring some rope. D&D rules. Like, what are things that
I'm
we
just
might
thinking-
need? Like, flashbang, guns, maybe just like flashlights we can set on the ground if we need to. Like, if you don't have good night vision, things like that would be good.
How scary are flares to vampires?
Terrifying.
mhm.
Terrifying. Okay. Like tough
You
to even
will.
You will
Yeah,
frenzy.
you have to make a frenzy
just
check.
by lighting it, right?
For
Could bring,
reference,
like, one.
if you are in the room or like talking to somebody and they light a cigarette,
Mhm.
for young kindred, that's enough to trigger a terror frenzy.
Okay, but I think we should bring one as a just in caseies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because our ghouls can do it no problem, too. You have to think about that.
Well,
Like,
that's a good point. Yes.
the ghouls can
But-
use that shit, but then we would
If
be
they're
afraid.
Yeah,
standing-
yeah.
If they're standing near you and they do it,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh,
you're going to.
I'm
risk it.
also
No,
trying to accommodate a situation where we get separated from our ghoul, and our ghoul
Hmm.
has to survive on their own. That might be a very good thing for them to have on them, you know?
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Honestly, they should all have flares. Like,
Except
those-
for the backpacks.
yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, we don't want to put that on them.
That'd be rude. Just
Stressful,
have the
very
big-
stressful. They have enough that they're going through. Okay, we don't
Yeah, we're
we
not
don't need to add to it.
Coma.
Yeah.
Need a bag. Fighting for your life because someone set you down.
Mhm.
You're alone in the fucking lab.
If you guys want, you can make an intelligence plus survival roll.
Yeah, that sounds great, Gavin. Thank you very much for
Mhm.
for the hand. You said intelligence and survival?
Yeah.
Do I have to have hunger dice?
Yep.
Okay. It's a 1 and I crit failed on one of them.
Anyone else gonna make the roll?
Yeah, sorry. I buffed up.
I just bring only flares.
Mhm.
That's all I bring.
It was intelligence and what again? Sorry.
Survival.
How are flares to vampires? Terrifying.
Terrified. They're the
Okay,
worst thing
cool.
ever. Just 20.
So here is
Got
15,
2.
like Jurassic Park road flares.
Yes, and I'm just making a ghillie suit out of flares. Like that's all I'm doing. So that I can just light them all at the same time.
Just pull the strings.
You're just like,
Yeah.
you can't get them off of you, but no one else can hurt you either, so you're fine.
Your
You're
beast
screaming
is
and running.
panicking.
Yeah.
But no one's touching
Oh my
you.
God, this was a horrible idea.
Who came up with this?
Is
Let
Jax
me
gonna
do
make
this.
a roll of
Sure.
intelligence and survival? As
here,
the
big
smartest
brain.
person in the group.
Yeah,
Oh,
come
those
on,
are
man.
not my stats. That's my ghoul.
You just looked at those. Was like, nah, they're an idiot.
The opposite, actually. He has max intelligence.
That's why he's not coming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's intelligence and what?
Survival.
Survival. Wait, is Tala here
Mm,
to make this,
Yep.
or
Oh, yeah,
is this
this is for
happening while I'm
everybody.
talking to the?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
a roll to help make sure you have supplies you're gonna need.
Oh, okay.
4.
I got a 3.
How much willpower you got, Spencer?
Why?
Because this is to help prep us for what's going to be a super scary thing.
I got 4 out of 5.
Okay. I mean, someone could help us crit, maybe. You know, like, you got anything that's a 10 over
With
there?
points.
So
No.
you guys will
Yeah, I don't have
be
anything
able
that can crit.
to take with you your standard adventurer's kit
Mm-hmm.
that you know you'll need, your rope, rations.
We worked on the rations. We know
Yeah.
that.
That kind of thing. I'll be pretty lenient with you guys having.
Every man, woman, and child is born with 60 feet of rope. We know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that.
But
It's
you guys,
nature. We all know it's biology.
you guys do know that it is going to be pitch black down there, and that is going to be one of the big challenges, as only I believe 2 of you
Eyes
can
of the
see in the
beast.
dark.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Actually gonna
uh,
come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, if you have Eyes of the Beast or Oblivion Sight, you'll be able to see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Those who don't will need light, especially the mortals.
Wait, any
So-
oblivion, or is there specific oblivion power?
Oblivion
Can-
Sight. It is
can
specific
Butcher-
power.
Which I think is what you have, Jax.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
How many night vision goggles does Butcher have?
That's a great question.
He has one for
I think
every
he
day
does
of the
have a pair, actually.
Okay,
Check
Well,
his
he
sheet.
needs to wear them.
I remember,
week.
yeah. I think he had
I
one
think he has
pair.
a pair built into his mask.
Yeah.
we can see. For the most part.
I don't have his sheet anymore, but I thought I remembered
I
that.
do. He does not have.
Could he get some for just him?
He can get 1 pair for himself.
Yeah, I'd have him check out a pair for himself. At least he's covered then, you know, like, yeah, he's one that we want armed.
Alright, so we just basically are
Why
getting
does it
flashlights for
look
the end of
that?
all our guns. Like,
Because I took mine back.
sure. You did.
Oh god. Uh-oh.
But as a player, do you want to have it back? Or.
Yes.
Okay.
It was his surface pistol. Yes, he wants it back. What's the point of wearing the cool shoulder detective holsters if you don't have a gun in it, Sarah?
Have other guns in it. You don't have to have this gun in it.
Mm-hmm.
You do though.
Alright. Well, in that case, I believe. Let me check how many bullets it has of the good stuff.
And while you look at that, the other thing you guys will be aware of is that, of course, your cell phones will have no service down there.
Mm-hmm.
So anything relying on cell service will not work.
So we should probably get some walkie-talkies.
Smoke signals. Yeah. We've got those old, what were they? The Hello Moto? Or no, the fucking walkie-talkie phones that were,
Yes.
is that it? Yeah, we got those.
Yeah,
Every
the
time we
Motorola-
talk-
the trucker phone. Yeah, the trucker phones.
Yeah, we got some of those.
Not even that, we have
Okay.
No, yeah. 'cause
It
those
depends whether or not Quentin issues these. If it's Quentin issued, yeah, they're the kid ones.
I think those are actually quieter, and we should go with those.
Yeah, how strong can they, like, how far away can they reach, though?
Can we do a little mock test in the sewers?
Well, they have an
before we do
antenna.
this?
That's true.
Mhm.
I mean, the only
like,
hitch here
they
is this
do
is a
work.
magical labyrinth, so like
Yeah.
we could be separated by miles. We would have no
Yeah.
idea.
You know that the deeper you go, the less effective range they'll have.
Mhm.
Okay, that's fine, because we'll want to stay together anyway.
Mhm.
This is fine. And we're leaving Douglas and his retainer at the door, basically, to just like make sure everybody's fine.
Yeah, Douglas is our backup plan.
Mhm.
He
The
knows
backup
Jody
plan
or,
is
be
that Douglas
ready.
is gonna go to the Nosferatu as a group, but he's gonna turn on Majesty and say, "Follow me," and then like go into the sewers to save us.
That's the loose plan that Quentin came up with Douglas. And Douglas is like, oh,
Like
figures
he'll
it
wing
out.
it. He'll wing it. It's fine.
Yeah.
Good start.
So Quentin has something that he needs to do before our trip, and that's effectively he's going to have to make his way through town. He is going to navigate to one of the richest neighborhoods, like big mansion, gated wall situation. The residence of Arthur de Clare, specifically. You're gonna want to write that one down. He is going to break into the house of Arthur de Clare, and he's going to navigate to his daughter's room. And in his daughter's room, there is a giant castle-like playset. And on the castle, there is a throne where sits Princess the Bear. And he is checking on Princess the Bear to make sure that she is still there.
Arthur de Clare, Princess the Bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, she is still there in all her glory.
Okay. He checks from afar. He doesn't want her to know that he's there. Like he's being very sneaky about this whole thing.
Mhm.
Okay, that's a breath of fresh air for him. He's like, oh, thank God. Okay.
Which, yeah, that house would be in Ocean View, which is pretty close to where your domain is.
The new
It's
one?
the other
Okay.
side of the docks. It is the richest part of town.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, you know how to get in and out of this place easily, and you've set it up so you can get past their security with some ease. And
Okay.
yes.
Good. That's good. And the security, does it look tighter than usual though, due to like the Civil War and all that, or are they being pretty relaxed?
Yeah, their security is quite a bit tighter. You can tell that they hired quite a few extra shifts of guards to help out.
Okay.
And, you know that in that part of town, despite everything going on, there's still a heavy police presence and heavy community watch and neighborhood watch and all that. And
Okay, so before we go on this journey, Quentin's going to make an anonymous call to the police, and he's going to say that I'm gonna murder Arthur de Clare. Yeah, to put the house on lockdown, or to like increase it even more. It's kind of the intention behind that.
What if you just like break a window?
That would work. Yeah.
Like you don't even have to involve the police necessarily, because I feel like they're gonna be like, yeah, who isn't, and just hangs up on you. Like in this world.
That's
I think
fair.
You have to do some. I think you just have to do something that is like easy enough for them to notice.
You know what?
Not.
Yeah, Quentin writes a note and leaves it in the daughter's room.
In the girl's bedroom.
Yep, in the girl's bedroom. And And it just I don't know what it says. It says something creepy like fucking change your
see you
perfume
again
or something or like
How
just
old is
yeah.
this? How
like
old is
like a little girl.
A child.
Like a dog. That's what it's a little girl's room with a playset, and in the playset is this castle with a beanie
Like
baby.
7 years old, maybe.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Quentin is
something
a
creepy.
monster.
Like, yeah, I want it to be something creepy where they go, oh shit, we gotta lock down the house. Like this, someone that wasn't us was in my daughter's room.
Ooh, how about this? I bet your eyes are prettier when you're awake.
Oh Jesus.
Or something just yeah.
You know what?
some
Actually,
real
you know what?
horror
It just
movie level.
says you better tighten up your security because I'm coming back for her.
Yeah.
What is this relationship you're building here? Like,
Hopefully Arthur doesn't show this to his daughter and just handles it. But like,
oh, I mean,
like,
I think it,
If you want it creepy enough, they lock down but don't move.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Is that if it's too creepy,
They'll leave.
you know what I mean? Like,
honestly, that might be the
whereas-
best case though. For
What
if they
move
just
away
left.
with
You-
Princess?
You know that
Mhm.
they're that kind of family who's so wealthy that they have that feeling that money can just take care of it.
Mm. Yeah, I think
So they're
that's
not
what.
gonna run
Yeah.
away. They're just gonna like, no.
I think with all the rioting that's going on, you don't have to make it personal. You just have to make it seem like somebody tested their luck and didn't get caught.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so, like, even just like maybe breaking the door handle on a vehicle that's like on the grounds.
You know what? Yeah, you know what I would do? I would break the daughter's window, because then they might put bars or something. Like they might be like, oh, someone identified this room as an access point.
Ooh, so maybe someone
And-
like tried to kidnap her. You know,
Yeah.
kind of thing?
Yeah, I think that's
And
what
it-
it is.
Is a fenced-in house or mansion, so somebody had to get on the property in order to break the window.
Mm-hmm. So they would tighten
is too
everything up.
close.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the move. So we're not going to go completely creepy note stuff, but I think that you're right. Breaking the window would be enough.
Anytime that there's like a high profile person who especially has money, like the risk of a kidnapping is like a pretty well known security risk. So it's not like you're
They
gonna be
prep their kids for that.
Mm-hmm.
So like this is like still within the norm of like what they would expect without making it a, oh, we need to start a whole fucking like investigation on this guy who has this creepy like
Yeah.
fixation on my kid.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something that would be like knee jerk, like, oh shit, like this.
Yeah.
But you're right, they prepare for this type of thing anyways. So this is just like, okay, execute plan 66. Let's go.
Oh no, they killed the girl.
The women and the children. Ooh.
Can't kidnap if it's not there.
Oh no.
It's the only way to be sure.
Okay, but that was the important thing. And for anyone that's curious, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious at this point. Princess the Bear is one of Quentin's touchstones.
It's not the kid.
It's not the kid, it's
Yeah,
the
not
Beanie
kid,
Baby.
The Beanie Baby.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Isn't it? It's Princess Diana
Yeah,
Beanie Baby.
it's the Princess Diana edition Beanie Baby. It's worth apparently a lot of money, and so it
But
would
it's
be
worth
a
more in his
target.
heart.
Yeah. And so when the collector that's why he was like, oh no. It's because the collector collects things. So he's like, oh fuck.
Oh no.
I
He's
know
like, I have
what
to check
object
on
he's gonna want.
Mm-hmm.
my priceless Beanie Baby.
Yeah, he had to go check and make sure that it hasn't been stolen, and then do something to it and make it harder for him to steal it until he gets back. So that's where this is all coming from. Just to bring you all in. I don't want to like hide all of my motives.
We've been playing with Quentin for years, and this
Mhm.
is only the second touchstone that we know about.
Yeah, I have one more.
And the only reason we know about the first one is because he really fucked up a hunting roll, and
Mhm.
Gavin introduced him.
Yep.
And we had just extrapolated who this person was.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first voluntary reveal of a touchstone for Quentin after years of playing.
Yep.
I mean, I think I assume that Jack's revealing his daughter is probably a touchstone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But that was
it's
not
like
willingly.
the one.
It's like right now I'm not planning on keeping Esther as my character, so like I have like what the tenants are, but I don't have who they are because literally she's just gonna fake put them in her delusion about the other game that we used to play. So
Yeah.
even if I create who they are, that's not who they are, like to her.
All right. So, as your preparation comes to a close, you
Can we
guys.
also get like some of those like you crack them glow sticks?
Oh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
That's a hella good call.
We got flashlights on the guns, crack 'em glow sticks. The mortals have flares on them.
Hmm.
Could it be like Deep Rock Galactic level glow sticks?
Yeah.
Not quite.
Those things rock, man.
Yeah, they do. God, that game is so fun.
And what about like just like a very bright like LED lantern? You know the ones where you just like pull them up and down. It's kind of like a light grenade.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can charge
What
the
a
battery with
headlamp.
jacks.
All right. So with that, we will move to the night that you guys will be meeting with the Primogen. So, everyone, make a rouse check.
Could we say that my is it like we're starting at 1 hunger or
Whatever
are we
your
doing
hunger
normal?
was at, because you haven't fed yet.
I need to eat gas.
Yeah, actually,
in 3
I'll be
days. I would've
feeding
eaten
within
right
those
now.
3 days.
Okay, then make your hunting roll.
God damn it, Kevin! I don't want to do that either.
Where are you guys hunting?
I'm hunting with a buddy because I have 3 hunger and I'm not good at this.
Mm-hmm.
I passed again, so we are riding this high.
Okay, and where are you hunting?
Let's see. I think what we would do is it won't be in our own domain, but we're gonna find kind of like one of those end of the world raves that like tend to happen in situations like this. So like either down in the homeless sector or like in that underground
Like a
city.
Matrix level rave.
Yeah.
Can we
Mhm.
choose not to fall under the effects of the blood of what other substances people might have ingested?
Oh, like not give up a resonance.
Or
Well, no,
if
no, no.
somebody's on drugs
Yeah, if
and
they're
you
doing
drink
meth
from
in
them,
there, they doing Molly,
yeah,
they getting drunk,
Mhm.
they
you're
smoking
gonna
the
feel
weed.
No, you're gonna get it. So we would have to identify someone who is not that.
which
Look
will
for
be part of the
small
hunting roll.
pupils.
Mm-hmm.
Look for small pupils.
So I think that's what it is. So it's still my same hunting style of like social stuff, but it's yeah, obviously I have a higher difficulty.
So there would be like, probably assume there's like a rave going on in the park.
Sounds good.
All right, Gavin.
I'm gonna
Mhm.
walk
For this
into the
hunt,
residential district and look
because
for
of the
dogs.
wonderful like idea that Tala put in about like gotta look at their pupils. Can I do a wits and awareness roll for my hunting roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
And are
Then I
you
feel less scared going in.
are you hunting in the park?
If it is in a deemed allowed area to hunt in.
It's gangrel domain.
Okay. So no.
You could, yeah.
So the
The
answer
the official place that is allowed for everyone to feed is the rack, which is the club district.
Oh well, then yeah, we'll go there.
Yep.
Is there any
all
parties?
all the
But
clubs are shut down.
I was gonna say there's a curfew, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we
But
need
there are still people out. So
No one broke into any of these buildings and are throwing a party.
Well, the thing is like in the so
that
that's why the
will
park thing's probably happening. Is
yeah.
like, and then maybe like a warehouse district, which is I think too close to enemy territory for us to want to hunt up there.
Yeah, the central city has got too many police to have that kind of thing really going on
All right,
without it
so
being instantly shut down.
So, I know we said we don't want to do our domain, but our haven is literally in a high rise that has expensive apartments in it. So we have people and we have keys
That's
to get
fair. That's fair. Yeah, I guess
Bad
we can
landlord.
stick with our backyard.
Okay.
in. Okay. And I'm gonna obfuscate myself at this point because I'm too hungry to do more than one person.
I got a 5.
All right, but this also changes what I have to do. Could I do stealth and intelligence to get into the room? Or how would you want to do it? Because I feel like stealth breaking into one of these places is, well, no, because it'd be larceny, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. Okay. Larceny and dex.
Yep. Larceny Dex works.
Okay, so it's still not terrible for me. All right, and I'm obfuscated, so if I get found out, they won't see me.
Oh.
Okay, that's 3 successes.
Okay. So as you guys are targeting, you're breaking into somebody's house at night,
Mhm.
that actually makes it a little bit easier
Ooh.
because there are a lot of people who are at home at this time. So you both feed successfully.
And I go down to 1 hunger, is that correct?
Unless you choose not to, but
Yep.
Oh,
there's
nope,
a consequence for
nope.
that.
That's not a me thing. Okay.
Cool. I'm good.
And
And then we're doing a rouse check for the day of.
yep.
Okay.
Were you guys trying to find any specific resonances or?
In case, like, it's go time the day we meet up with Plague.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, I think I have a. Do I have a thing for this?
Yeah, shit. That would have been with my hunting roll.
So I have Bloodhound as a merit. I don't remember what it does off the top of my head, though.
It allows you to smell resonances within mortals. It makes it
Okay.
easier, basically. Um,
So yes.
okay. Uh, go ahead and, unless chat wants to like give it to you, spend some points. I'll have you guys make another roll.
Okay.
Is it the
Uh,
same one?
1 hunger.
for it'll be resolve and resolve plus insight, awareness, streetwise. With the same hunger as before you fed.
Oh, not as good.
That's better. 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll spend a willpower. Because I only got 2 successes. Well, I still only have 2 successes.
Okay.
Rough.
So Quentin, you definitely can find the type of resonance that you're looking for. You're more or less hanging out as people are going home and getting a feel for
And then
what
just getting on the
they're.
elevator with them.
Yeah, you're getting a feel for what state of mind they're in when they're going home, and so you know roughly whose house to break into that might be a good target. And after a couple of houses, you find one that's just right. As for
Yep.
Saoirse,
I
or
just read
Esther,
Bloodhound. I just
mhm,
read Bloodhound. It's a resolve awareness roll, which is what I did, but it's difficulty 3, and I only got 2 successes.
hmm.
It's rough. It's rough, buddy.
Well, you both actually get to add 2 extra die.
Oh,
Really?
because we're in our domain.
Yep, as your lean is 2, and that gives you +1 die per dot to find specific things in your domain. And since you're hunting specifically for a resonance, I would count it.
Okay, then I did get my 3 then.
I will look for someone phlegmatic. Phlegmatic? Phlegm? I don't know. Phlegmatic, whatever.
Yeah.
Which
Did you roll the
does
2 extra die?
Yeah, I got 1 success, so that brought me up to an 8.
Okay. And did either of you crit?
I did. Yeah.
No.
My first half of that roll was a crit. Then the extra
Okay.
dice did not crit.
I'm looking for melancholy. I'm gonna keep it obfuscate time.
All right. Well, uh, with that crit and 8 successes,
Hmm.
you managed to not only find an intense resonance, but you find an acute one.
What does acute do again? I feel like I ask this every time.
You did that. You got this with another guy.
Yeah.
Uh,
Acute.
so you find somebody with dyscrasia
Mhm.
on this one. So if you either drain them dry now, or you come back and feed from them a couple of times in the next 2 nights,
Mhm.
you would unlock the benefits of one of the dyscrasia. But for now, you get the
Yeah.
intense temperament of +1 to
Auspex
phlegmatic.
and dominate.
Mm,
And then for melancholy, it's a +1 to obfuscate.
Uh, not that one. It's melancholy is fortitude and obfuscate.
Mhm. That was the other one I was possibly gonna get, but I decided to go with the one that gave me more on Auspex because that's kind of a weakness, and we need to be able to see stuff we can't see.
Yeah, I was definitely debating about doing that one as well. But like my dominate is so shit. It's like I'd rather just, because I'm also probably gonna be like obfuscating other people. I wanna
Yeah, it
make my
makes sense. It's good. It's
obfuscate
good to
better.
diversify too.
Mhm.
All right. So night of the meeting, Friday the Friday the 13th.
Oh shit.
Interesting. Can I do an occult roll right now, Gavin?
Sure.
Okay.
Um,
I'm assuming that's
sorry.
intelligence.
Yeah.
I also got one hungrier, so I just went off to go find some dogs in a residential neighborhood to feed off of.
Okay.
So I
Go
was
ahead and
waiting for them to finish their food.
make your hunger roll or your hunting roll.
I only got 2 successes on my occult roll for this Friday the 13th business. Can I throw in the labyrinth?
Sure.
Nope, still only 2.
Yeah, you know all the basic
Okay,
stuff.
superstitious. I think it's bunk. Some people think it's something. Bye, 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 bye.
Mhm.
God gives no shits about your Friday the 13th.
So, Tala, make your hunting roll. Of,
Yeah.
gonna need.
Oh, just for like simplicity's sake, because the ghoul that I'm bringing, her first name is Sarah. I'm just gonna call her Andrews.
Okay.
Like, go by her last name.
Okay. Yeah, that could get confusing.
Potentially. It's like, what is Sarah doing right now? Just
Yeah.
So, what did you get for your roll?
I actually was trying to look up what I couldn't remember what my hunting dice were, and I was trying to look it up.
Oh, okay.
But I can't find it.
It is composure plus animal kin.
Oh, okay. I had animal ken, but I couldn't find the second one. Thank you.
Mhm.
That is a 3.
Yeah. And you said you were going into the main residential district to do this?
Yeah.
All right.
Just
Unfortunately,
kind of find a couple like some neighborhood dogs, depending on.
yeah. Unfortunately, with the
Civil War going on.
curfew and lockdown, and then like increased police presence and everything, you are unable to track down any dogs running around. As a lot
Okay.
of people have them locked in the house with them to help with their own security and everything like that.
Okay.
So, the place you were going to meet is a location in the underground.
Okay. Maybe it looks like we might need a small break.
Yeah.
Got 2 chairs on camera.
Okay. Yeah. Let's take a short break. I will get this stuff ready, and then yeah, we'll come back. So.
All right, y'all. We'll be back.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all. All right. So we've actually got to end stream a little early. One of our players is having a little bit of pain right now, and I'm gonna take care of that. So thank you all for joining us.
We will be playing again on
Next Friday will be the subscriber game, right?
Yeah, we'll have something like that.
This will be the
Yeah,
third.
we'll be playing this game on the 3rd.
Okay. Alrighty. I gotta go. We're not gonna raid anyone, but thank you guys so much for joining us, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.
Bye, guys.